even from reconnaissance, you get maps, satellite images, but you cannot respond. I think it's unfair. But we cannot, and this is a fact, risk the support of our partners. And that is why we do not use the weapons of our partners on the territory of the Russian Federation. Please give us the opportunity to retaliate against their military.
In response to pleas from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and growing pressure from NATO allies, President Joe Biden has agreed Ukraine can use some U.S. weapons to defend Ukraine's second largest city, which is under threat from the Russian offensive that began on May 10th.
The stakes couldn't be higher in this moment. We know that if Russia's aggression is allowed to proceed in Ukraine with impunity, it will not stop with Ukraine. And other would-be aggressors in other parts of the world will take note and consider pursuing their own aggressions.
This is a narrow exception to the ban on the use of U.S.-supplied weapons against targets on Russian soil. A State Department official told Washington Examiner the president recently directed his team to ensure that Ukraine is able to use U.S.-supplied weapons for counterfire purposes in the Kharkiv region so Ukraine can hit back against Russian forces that are attacking them or preparing to attack them. Our policy with respect to prohibiting long-range strikes against Russia has not changed. The reference to the long-range missile system recently provided to Ukraine left unclear whether it could be used for cross-border strikes or were only prohibited for deeper strikes elsewhere in Russia. The policy statement made no mention of Ukraine's use of Patriot missile or air defenses to shoot down Russian planes in Russian airspace.